Oh, so sorry, I wasn't recording that. Okay, I put fucking Septile right here, Mega Septile here. You don't usually use Subseed for Septile here, and you could use it offensively. It's like pretty good. And then Mega Septile is also pretty good for that purpose too. I also ranked Combuskin just in case you ban Speed Boost Blaziken. So there you go. And yeah. Speaking of which, Blaziken by itself, without Speed Boost, is like pretty average. It's like right here. And then Mega Blaziken's like free Speed Boost. I've considered banning it a few times, but I think it's like pretty darn good. I don't think it's better than Arcanine though. Swampert is like one of the best starters you could possibly get. It's like ridiculously good. Probably better than Mega Blaziken. As for Mega Swampert, I'd argue that it's like slightly worse, maybe, because like Drizzle's not as common as one would expect it to be, so I'm gonna put it right there. It might honestly even be worse than Mega Blaziken and Alakazam. I think I'll put it right there. Mightyena gets Intimidate, but that's it. You can cheese Tate and Liza with it. I've done it before, and I think it's really reliable actually, so it gets a niche there, but I think it's like right here. Linoon. You can actually wipe the entire Elite Four with this thing, so I think it's like overall it has a niche. Don't think it's like as good as like other Pokemon. Like I think Linoon's like right here, just next to Mightyena, which is cute. Beautifly is like not as good as Dustox, so Beautifly is like right there. I think early game Dustox is like fantastic just because of how it can like cheese things early game, and then on Norman it actually has a niche with Protect, so that's pretty good. And I stand by my decision like right here. Also I think like Steelix is ranked a little too low. I think it's like back here or something. Ludicolo is like okay. I think it's actually like pretty decent. It has a pretty interesting typing, but albeit like its abilities like are okay at best. I think it's like, where do I think it is? I think Ludicolo is like better than all the Swift Swimmers, so yeah. Shiftry is like a Chlorophyll user. It's like pretty average though otherwise, so I think it's like right over like here. Swallow is like fantastic. It's one of the better encounters that you can get in Hoenn, because you can pre-damage it with Guts and Status, so I'd say it's like pretty darn amazing. I'd say like better than Butterfree. Also, I think Slowking is like rated a little too high. Pelipper is really interesting, where it sucks for the first few generations, but then starting Gen 7, it actually got good because of Drizzle, so I'd say it's pretty average. I'd say like right here. Gardevoir is obviously S tier. Oh wait, this is not the Mommy Dommy tier list. Okay, never mind. I do think Gardevoir is like pretty good though, especially when it gets its fairy typing. I think it's like actually pretty decent. I think it's actually better than like a lot of these like Pokemon here. Now, where do you get Gardevoir at? The what list? You're gonna have to look back at the video when it comes out. Lumio City. I'll die Dianthus traded route, so let's post game. Then Verdant Turf. Oh, okay. Alright then. So you can actually get it pretty reliably then. Alright, never mind. So I'll rank it. So this thing is like ridiculously powerful. The only issue is that like it doesn't have one of like a really decent like fairy type stab. But Moonblast is pretty good too. So I'd say it's like right here. Masquerain gets Intimidate, but that's all it gets. So it has a niche, but it's like not that good. I'd say it's right there. Breloom can either be really good or ridiculously busted, depending on the game that you're playing. So I'd say it's like, to average it out, I'd say it's like right over here. Because Poison Heal, Technician, well, I think actually Technician's like hidden ability. I thought you said the Mommy Dommy tier list. That's exactly what I said. Slacking is like ridiculous. Without its Terrain ability, it's like ban-worthy, but even with it, it's actually like not as bad as people think it is. At least that's what I think. But obviously Truant is a downside, so I do want to rank it like slightly lower than I want to, so it's probably like right there. Ninjask, honestly, it's like not as good as like people say it. I think it's like right there. So Shedinja I banned just because like it makes gameplay ridiculously binary. It's like it's either it's good or it's bad. You use it or you don't use it, I guess. And then it has a good matchup and it has a bad matchup. It's super black and white, I'd say. So, like yeah, I'd just ban Shedinja because like it's really boring. Xplad's interesting because like it's really it sucks a lot as like Loudred and Whismer, but like Loudred, no, Xplad's like actually like pretty okay, but you get it like super late. So I'd say it's like right about here. Hariyama gets guts. I'd say that's pretty good. We're gonna put it like right over. It's like low A and high B. You can get it pretty reliably, and it's like pretty useful. So I'd say yeah. I do want to see where you get it though. I know it's like in the cave, like that's like literally yeah, Granite Cave. Okay, okay. This looks like okay. So yeah. Alright, so in the games that's like able to be received in before post game, I'd say it's like pretty okay, but I do want to rank it slightly downwards because it's not as common as I thought it'd be. Nose Pass is like straight and utter garbage. Why would you use this thing? At least there's a niche for like being a bulky rock type. Delcatty is also like really bad. I don't know why you'd want to use it. Sableye is interesting because it has a really good defensive typing. But like it's really frail otherwise, so I'd say it's like right here. Actually no, it's like up here. And then Mega Sableye is like, if you want to give the AI a fucking nightmare to deal with, then like sure you could use this, but I don't think it's like much better. I'd say it's like top of B tier. Mawil's like pretty garbage, so like it has Intimidate, so that's pretty nice. I'd say I put in like right here. And then Mega Mawile, like I personally think you should just ban it just because it's ridiculously powerful. Aggron's interesting. You can get it pretty commonly before the Elite Four, so in like Victory Road. So I'd say it's like pretty okay. I think it's like right here. And then Mega Aggron's like fantastic. It's like I think it's like one of the best steel types in the game. Probably S tier, no? It's worse than Mega Scizor, obviously, but like, I still think it's like really good. Medicham has pure power usually, so I'd say that's like pretty darn good. Probably like right here, and then Mega Medicham is also like ridiculously good as well. I think it's like S tier again. It's really strong. I don't know why you wouldn't want to use this thing, honestly. Manectric is a pretty average electric type, honestly. I think it's like slightly better than Raichu just because of the better coverage options. And then Mega Manectric is like really good. Yeah, I honestly think it's better than Mega Ampharos. Plusle and Minun, they don't seem that good on paper, but they also get Encore. So I think that's like, that really puts their viability at a really high area. Honestly, better than Celebi. I don't think Volbeat gets Encore, but I know Illumise definitely does. So, I think I'll put Volbeat right here, but I do want to check. Yeah, this thing doesn't get Encore, so I'd say it's like pretty bad. What about Illumise? I think Illumise is like... Ooh, I scrolled too far down. I think Illumise is like pretty darn good. Whoa, that thing is like... That sprite's like way off. I think it's like right here. Yeah, level 25 Encore. That's pretty darn good. Roselia is like... it's pretty below average in my opinion. I'd say it's like right here. Has a good defensive typing though, at least. So there's that. Swalot has good bulk, but that's about it. I'd say it's like around here. I'm just running through these really quickly now. Oh my gosh. Sharpedo. Where do I put Sharpedo? This one's really hard to rank because it's so frail, but it's also really good. I think it's like really strong, but I think it's just because of its frailty, I'll put it right there. And then Mega Sharpedo you get post game, so I don't know how reliable it is. But if you were to somehow get it, then like I'd say it's like pretty good. It's an obvious upgrade over regular Sharpedo, so. Wailord is a bulky water type, and that's what you want in a water type. I'd say that's pretty damn good, so I'm gonna put it like right over here. Camerupt is like pretty painfully average as a fire type. I think it's like down here maybe. I think it's better than Macargo slightly. And then Mega Camerupt is like obviously much better than Camerupt. I think it's like up to date with like these fire types here. So Torkoal gets Drought in Gen 7, but it's pretty good anyways like before then. So I'd say it's like right here. I think it's one of the better fire types. Grumpig is like not bad. I think it's like slightly better than Xatu. Because it has thick fat at own tempo, so you can either not get confused or you can like resist fire and ice, which is like really good. Spin does like painfully average. Oh my god, why would you use this thing? It doesn't even have a niche. I'd say it's like F tier. Flygon on the other hand is like really good. The issue is like it's not really as strong as like you'd want it to be. But I'd still think it's like pretty good. Do you get Earthquake by level up actually? I'm gonna put you right here, but I'm gonna check. You do not. Wow. Okay then. You do not get Earthquake by level up. Okay, interesting. So I'd say Flygon's like a little worse than I expected. Probably right here. Actually no, right here. Seems fine. I think it's better than Butterfree. Cacturne is like pretty eh. I think it's like right here. You can only get in one area, but it's like fine. Altaria is a Dragon Dancer. That's a redeeming quality. But I think otherwise it's like painfully average. It's like definitely the worst dragon type. I think it's like right here. And then if you get Mega Altaria, first off, I need to check where you get Mega Altaria at all, but I think it's like really, really, really good. Getting Dragon Dance is like ridiculous. I think it's like better than Clefable, but I need to check where you get Altaria Knight. Lily Cove City requires Altaria. Okay, that's fine. So you can just get a free Mega Stone. Okay, alright then. Alright, so I'd say it's pretty darn good. If you get Altaria, then you 100% have to get Mega Altaria. Zangoose is like pretty okay. I'd say it's like right here. So Viper is not that good. Come on, let's be real. Just because like it has a good move pool doesn't make it good. It's literally Arbok without Intimidate, and I'd say that's pretty bad. Lunatone and Solrock. Okay. I'd say like Lunatone's like an average psychic type. I think it's like right here. Solrock, you get fire type coverage at least. That makes you like slightly better. Do I think you're better than a Alolan Ductrio? I'd say maybe, yeah. Witchcash doesn't get Dragon Dance via level up, so I'd say yeah, it's like pretty average as a water ground type. But it is still a water ground type, so that's a redeeming quality. It's pretty good typing. I'd say it's like, right over here. I can't decide, it's like right here. Why can I not sub? Because I don't have partner. I'm not an affiliate either, so. But yeah, I'm not a Twitch affiliate. Not many people watch my Twitch stream, Copium. By the way, watch my Twitch when I go live. Haha. Anyways, Crawdont is like interesting because it's like pretty darn good. Assuming it's like Gen 6 or higher, but like I think it's like pretty okay. I'm gonna put it like right here. Claydol resists Edgequake, and that's pretty darn good. I'd say it's like right here. I think it's better than Sceptile, maybe. Is it better than these? I guess so. In Rain with adaptability, it hits so hard. True. Credilli is really hard to kill, So I'd say that's a really good redeeming point. It's surprisingly hard to kill, so yeah, that's a pretty good point in my book. I'd say you're like low A tier. Armaldo gets battle armor, so yeah, that's pretty darn good. Do I think you're like better than like, I think you're like right here. Yeah, Cordilli has Storm Drain. Yeah, but I want to see something real quick. If we look at Storm Drain right now, actually, it is hidden. So it stays where it is. My Milotic is like low A tier just because like bulky water type, but it's like one of the best bulky water types. So I'd say it's like right about where Lantern is. Maybe it's actually better than like Slowking. Yeah, right here. Cast form, unless we're in Emerald Kaizo, is really bad. Put it in F tier. I don't know why you'd want to use it. You really think Milotic is like way better? Cloyster is so good in competitive, but again, it's in competitive, dude. Hello? And plus, accessibility to Milotic is like really low. I think it stays where it is. Kecleon's like interesting, because color change is a really weird ability, but overall, I'd say it's like really gimmicky and not reliable. Do I think it's better than Stantler? Probably. I think it's like right there. Yeah, I know it gets shell armor or skill link. I know that. It's just that special defense and HP is like really bad. But Net is like a painfully average ghost type. I don't know why you'd want to really use it. And then Mega Banet's like pretty okay. Albeit not much better though. It hits hard, but that's really it. I think it's like right here. Honestly, I think it's not as viable as I think it is. It might be one of the worst megas. That's what I think, so. I don't know. I think I'll put it like where Kangaskhan is. Dusclops is like pretty okay, especially with Eviolite. It's ridiculous to beat, so I'd say it's just like, yeah, it's really hard to kill. So I'd say it's like kind of like A tier, no? I don't think it's better than Haunter though, because at least it has offenses. Where's Mega Mawile? Is it banned? Yeah, it is banned. Yeah, I personally banned Mega Mawile, so. Tropius is a painfully average grass type. I don't know why you'd use it again, so it's like right over, like, honestly, it's like really bad, so I'd say it's like. Chimecho's also like pretty eh, but also like it has a niche. I'd say it's like right where Lunatone is. Absol is like interesting because you can cheese Tate and Liza with it, and I honestly think that's a pretty good redeeming quality. I'd say it's like right about honestly, yeah, sorry, right here. Also Volby is like put in way too high. I'm gonna put in like right here. It's like really bad because it doesn't get Encore. And then Mega Absol. See, I don't see a reason why you should use Mega Absol. Sure, it has magic bounce, but I mean, it's better than Absol always. I'll put it right here. I don't know. I think it's just I think it's good right here, just as good as like Celebi maybe. Glalie is bad. I don't know why you'd use it. It's just like it's painfully average. Mega Glalie is like also like pretty okay, but like there's better megas to use in my opinion. It's just not very strong, but I also think it's like pretty decent. Probably as good as like say like Moltres. Mega Glalie has Refrigerate and Explosion. Yeah, but do you really want a Mega just to explode? Really? Your only Mega Pokemon and its only role is to explode. Really? That's the role that you give your Mega? I don't know. Walrein is pretty good. It has Ice type though, which kind of bogs it down slightly. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's like right here. It's funny. Okay, but is it consistent? Is it good? No, I don't think so. Clamperl, honestly, it has a niche with the deep sea items. So, like, I'd say it's like low B, because it can actually hit hard. And I honestly think like Huntail and, well, no, they get Shell Smash. Okay, never mind. Okay, alright, what's going on here? You horny little bastard. Yeah, I honestly think like they're right here. Relicanth is like average. It's an average water type, so I'd say it's like right here. Love Disc is like poor. It's terrible. Shelgon, in case you want to ban Salamence, I'd say it's like low C tier because yeah, it kind of sucks. And then Salamence is like, you can opt to ban Salamence, but if you don't, then you can use it like right over, like say here. Hot take, personally, I don't think Salamence is ban worthy because sure it has Intimidate, but also it's a lot more frail. It doesn't get Dragon Dance. It doesn't get like, let me see its like moveset real quick. Because last I checked, it doesn't get Dragon Dance by level up. It doesn't get Dragon Claw by level up. Does it? Oh no, it does, but it's like really, really late. 79. Are you serious? Like this thing's moveset is not gonna be that good. It gets Dragon Dance. By Egg Move. It gets Dragon Dance by Egg Move. Yeah, it does in later gens. Okay, let's check Gen 7. Because Gen 8's kind of cheating. Because a lot of other Pokemon can get Dragon Dance. So let's see. So, Gen 7 doesn't get Dragon Dance by level up. It does not. In fact, it gets Dragon Dance still by Egg Move. So it's pretty bad. Well, it's not bad, obviously. Salamence is like fantastic, but and then Dragonite gets Dragon Dance. So like if that's the case, then like I honestly think it's like it's honestly not, I don't think it's bannable. Hot take, but I don't think it's bannable. That's my hot take. Mega Mence, however, is obviously banned. This thing gets Aerialate and Double Edge, Return, any other normal type attacks that it gets. It gets Headbutt, Copium. But yeah, I think Mega Mence, on the other hand, obviously ban worthy. If you do for some reason get it. It's fucking post game, but I get it. It's like still. Mega Mence, ridiculously busted. Metagross? If you manage to like get it, it's like pretty good. It's obviously worse in the new gens, but like I'd say it's a top Pokemon. Is it better than Skarmory though? I don't think so, honestly. Mega Metagross is obviously banned. Tough Claws with like Iron Head or Meteor Mash. It also gets Zen Headbutt. It gets a lot of the punch attacks, so yeah. There's also you can even run Hidden Power on it too. Like that's kind of wild. Yeah, Mega Metagross is also post game, but still, like if you manage to like get it, like yeah. Anyways, let's see. Regirock, it has great bulk. I think it's like right over here, just behind Alolan Golem. Regice is an ice type, and that's like it's probably the best ice type that you can get. One of the better ice types that you can get like at all. So yeah. I don't know. I think this like, well, it's one of the better ice types that you can get, but also it's like pretty. It's an ice type, so yeah. I'd say it's like, no, I can give it a niche. It's like right over here. Registeel's ridiculously good. Mono Steel type is like fantastic, and I'd say it's like low A tier. That's what I think. Hot take, Mega Latios and Latios are not ban-worthy. That is an extremely hot take. Oh my god. But yeah, anyways, let's go real quick with Latios and Latios. I'd say you ban them because like Soul Dew is like ridiculous. And then Mega Latios and Latios are also like ban-worthy in my opinion, just because you get them so consistently in fucking Oras, dude. Oh my god. You literally get a free Latios and Latios. I don't see how you can't ban that. Ban Kyogre, obviously. Ban Primal Kyogre, obviously. Ban Groudon, obviously. Ban Primal Groudon, obviously. Ban Rayquaza, obviously. Ban Mega Rayquaza, obviously. I don't think Jirachi is... I've considered banning it, but I know it's, like, not as, like, ridiculous. I'd say it's Jirachi's like better than Gardevoir. And then Deoxys is obviously banned, so yeah. Alright then. Okay. That's Gen 3. Coolio. I'm gonna take another short break. I'll be right back, so yeah.